Sanibonani guys. Ninjoni guys. Igama Umbali and welcome again to my weekly vlog. Last week I had promised you guys ukuthi ngizoyenza ama daily vlogs where I just address issues or rather topics just 5 minutes length and then I'm done, but I couldn't continue because I've been really sick. Angazi ngiphethwe yini nje, but bengikhohlela ngithimula kinda yonke nje something. It's a change of season as well, so I feel much better. Thank you guys for message engithumele wona. Ngumqemane manje ngibuyile egamini. So I feel much better guys, thank you so much. So this week, what I want to talk about is, so many people have been asking me, America injani mbali, and I couldn't really find the right way to say America is so, what do you mean exactly America injani? As in outside? As in indoors? What do you mean? So I then thought, let me just share my experiences of being in America since ngafika lana, and I realized ukuthi I've been here for 1 year and 3 months, if I'm not mistaken, and I realized ukuthi there's so many different things ezenzakalayo, but nje iyafana. Like there's certain places I go to, like for example DC, downtown, Jersey, you familiarize your surroundings nala uphuma khona, you're like, I man, this looks familiar. Then such things can happen ekhaya endaweni ethize, Alex kuso, isn't njalo. So I've been to places where I'm like, oh yeah, this like feels like home, or looks like home, at least, not feels. So, and I realized ukuthi, like I think a week ago I posted some dish, which was my first bengiqala ukuyidla. Realize ukuthi the more you travel, cooler as a person, and the more you travel, the more you learn about different cultures, the food, the fashion, the weather, the time, it's amazing. It's you think about it and you're like, as siyahlala emakhaya, and be like, ah, anginamali, but actually just going out nje noma unganamali, gibela itreni uhambe uye eJozi, ufunda iJozi nje, gibela itreni uhambe uzazi namhlanje ngeRandburg, anginamali, but thi ngiyobona nje eRandburg kunjani, take pictures. Maybe there are free museums and art galleries, isn't this injalo? You find really interesting things out here. And I realized, because as much as imali iyadingeka, but you don't really need money to have fun all the time. You can actually make your own fun and have a day trip with your friends. Like, that's what I do. Like, I hardly pay for anything, I go on these trips, well, not trips, but I dedicate a day with my friend and be like, okay, namhlanje sihamba se DC, siyobona, we're going to such and such a museum, which is free, and I realized there is so much of cultural differences, asikhuliswanga ngokufana. Impatho yethu, the way sisiphatha ngakhona in around people is so different to the way Americans basiphatha ngakhona in front of other people, and even in the household as well. It's so different. And I realized, ukuthi, if I had it in a different way, I would still want it the way it is, I'd still want to be brought up South African because of a respect esifundiswe yona, imbeko, ukuziphatha kwakho nje as a girl nje, you know how mawuvuka ekuseni umuntu omdala will tell you ukuthi uyintombazane, ivuka ekuseni undlula umbhede, ugeze amazinyo, ugeze ubuso, ugeze uphume uyodla, lana kuhlukile. Like abantu bayavuka nje bangagezanga ngisho nobuso, umuntu azophuza from kuleyo container le aphuze ngomlomo and expect ukuthi wonke umuntu uzophuza futhi from kulento leyo, it's crazy. And I don't judge them because bakhuliswe kanjalo, but I still say ukuthi I appreciate me not being brought up as a South African, and enye into engiyinoticile futhi is, when you are in a relationship, thina ekhaya we were brought up to abazali bethu, rather bebathobela imithetho yamadoda, you know. But we grew up to that night, but in a more accommodating way, asithobeli imithetho yamadoda, but siyabahlonipha. And in us respecting amadoda ethu, they respect us nabo, but lana into engirealizile ukuthi abahloniphani, kunile nto ukuthi mina ngihola ukudlula wena, so uzomamela mina, mfazi indoda kuyafana, and kuvele kube buhlungu uma ubona umuntu wesilisa bamthethisa ngathi umntana omncane phambi kwengane ekhaya ngeke ibone lento leyo, but at the end of the day iculture yala bakhuliswe kanjalo, but one thing I don't agree with is a friend of mine had an incident where abantwana bakhona bambuza ukuthi how wena kanti wena why unga-adapti to the American lifestyle, and her answer was, I've already adapted so much. Me being here is me adapting. There's certain things I wouldn't do at home that I'm doing here. I wouldn't agree to certain things ekhaya that I'm agreeing to here. I am in a foreign country. That's the thing, when you go out, when you go to a foreign country, but you do as the Romans do, ne? But I also feel like that statement is sometimes relative, because me nangila, and fine, it's my choice to be in a foreign country, but not everyone has a choice to be in a foreign country. Sometimes isimo esigenza ukuthi ube in that foreign country, uphoqelekile ukuthi ube in that foreign country. So abantu bakhona mabangaboni imizamo yakho, it's something else. When like being in a foreign country, leaving your family and being in a foreign country is a huge sacrifice. It is a huge sacrifice because so many people pass on during the time ungeko. You don't even get the chance to say goodbye to those people. Number two, cultural differences as well, From umuntu owaziyo ukuthi uzovuka ekseni wena ugezile, the next person akagezanga. That on its own is accommodating abantu abakuleyo ndawo leyo, Like there's so many things. It's just that I can't think of anything now on top of my head. But like there's so many things, as logo and you're like, but doesn't it accommodate? And and racism, guys. I've never ever experienced racism back at home, ne? But the first time I experienced racism was when being say Atlanta. This girl, Upuma Ekaya, Umlungu, she didn't want to be around Labantu being now because of me. Every time mankhona she would go, like bengangeke ahlali, and to a point once bambuza ukuthi wena why umbali mangakhona athi ngimfundi because umuntu omnyama, so it raises an awareness ukuthi clearly angeke like sikuzoshintsha but angeke kushintshe completely, if we are hating each other till now and kuyile generation yethu abasilandelayo, how do we expect them to be better? I don't think they'll be better. I just think they're more better, and it scares me with the generation mind, like yaksas, like how will it turn out to be? It's worrying because abantwana bethu bazokhula in what kind of an environment? Yes, endlini can only do so much ukufundisa umntwana, but it's outside, it's the extrinsic behaviors which they adapt more to, so it's sad, but at the end of the day, that's how life is, And another thing engiyinosisile is that abantu bala think they are always right. Akekho umuntu ozokutshela ukuthi they've done it all and they know it all njengomuntu wala. Yo, guys, I get into so many arguments nabantu because of that. Nini were doing this activity at Gunyu workshops, so about pronunciation. For example, pronouncing water. So British people and South Africans would say that's how we pronounce water, and then water, and then Americans say water. Either or, you understand it, then it's good for you, it's correct, and it's correct for you, But then don't start saying, hi, any wrong. When who said yours is right? Who said yours is right? Don't tell me like you don't know everything. That's the thing about like they think baz yonke into anything nyangisa. Like guys, I've never ever ngazonda umlungu ne empilweni yami. But manje, guys, yo, yes sis, food. Like for example, we went to go watch Wakanda. You know, Black Panther. Guys, that movie, big ups. Panther, Wakanda Forever, big ups. But guys, the people next to me, there's this couple, ne? The guy like was so pissed at me, well, at us with Ubuntu. They were pissed at us because the first word we heard was Baba. Sahlanye. Sahlanye, you know, it's like, oh man, I so wish I was home to watch this. You know, people at home would relate. You know, so you're in a foreign country where half of the people abalapaya don't know, have never been to South Africa, don't even know what Ubaba means. You know, Unyana means. Oh, babes, nakakala lavaya zivizi, yeah. You know, they couldn't understand. And they were mad, and which made me mad now. Why ukwata? Tina, we accommodate you guys like so many times. Like say an accommodator to a point where we know what's okay. English is not our mother tongue, but we do accommodate you guys. But they don't. Like they don't. They're not accommodative. It's always about me, Ibona. It's always about them. It's always about them. Yeah, guys, Wakanda. It was like crazy. It was so crazy, but nevertheless, I enjoyed it, and it was a great movie. So guys, that was just a little about my experience so long, and I've been saying I'll take you guys with me to actually see America or other places I go to. So when it's warmer, I'll do that. It's still cold. When it's warmer, I'll do that. I promise. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing on my vlog. Please do tell your friends and families to do the same, and give me a thumbs up and thumbs down, and leave a comment below. Thank you so much. It is a fuck shit damn situation. Ngithanda nonke emazweni.